recently, I learned a lesson that really changed my dealings with people.
Some people are jealous of me. Some people are jealous of me. Some people are jealous of me because I have used this. My uncle logo, my head. My uncle logo, my head. Uncle logo, my head. Hello, Umaru. That's how I don't call me. I just. Umaru, call me back.
Zacchaeus! What was that?
Who's talking it?
Zacchaeus!
Sir.
Zacchaeus!
Sir. Which one? Oh, this one. Hey, this village is overwreck. Okay, that's how the West village. The stuff from Umaru go come in, the place they call Waka comment for my head.
Zacchaeus, does it look like this is a joke? Does this look like I'm having fun with you?
It's no fun. The plate of
Zacchaeus, that plate was given to me by my grandmom and I've had it for several years. Now Zacchaeus has come to the house. Too much energy. Today you broke plates. Last week it was the tap outside. You remember the tap outside? Last month it was my car.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, okay. The tell one back on life for you. I'm sorry.
It's, every time it's sorry. Always sorry. Always sorry. But this time around, you're not going to go free. You can bet it with me. You're not going to go free. Everything that you've broken, I'm going to take it out of your salary this month. I doubt if there'll be anything left in your salary. Just get out.
Hey. My village people are not jealous of me. My village people are not jealous of me. My village people are useless.
You might say that I am overreacting, but you have to put yourself in my shoes. Have you ever owned something that you were sentimentally attached to? Something quite dear to you that you have valued and protected for a long, long time. Now, imagine someone destroying that due to sheer carelessness. Is that fair? How would that make you feel?
I think Zacchaeus is kind of person that good-hearted, but he's a bit carefree. He just needs to get into himself, or for the manager, Benga, to properly train him. Let him know your expectations. And most of the mistakes we make is the fact that we don't learn to affirm it to speak up. Pick some of his strong points and affirm them and let him know that you can do better here.
Most of the time, I think that we expect too much from them. I know that my dad used to say that if you want a reasonable driver, then employ a graduate, So I just think Zach is the normal guy.
I think Zacchaeus is an absent-minded person who is almost everywhere trying to do two things at once. So he's not very well concentrated on his job.
I think Benga overreacted in the sense that you need to put yourself in people's shoes to know what they're going through.
Judging by the number of things that Zacchaeus has broken and destroyed, I think Benga didn't react adequately. If I were the one, I'd probably say, "Uncle, what's happening here? Can you pack your things and leave my house?" Maybe not that, but something along the lines of that.
Benga is always overreacting. In shots and out of shots. But you see, African culture, we tie a lot of background history to a lot of unnecessary things. Yeah, in a plate. How much did your grandma bite? That plate could have broken in your hands too. Plate can break inside or never. Then I also think that Zach was reacting to the fear of his boss. Yeah? So he was shaking. So who broke the plates? Zach or Benga?
According to Benga, it's like Zacchaeus has been damaging things. A lot of reasons could be adduced for this. One, he has not taken time to discover who Zacchaeus is actually, who he really is. In the sense that maybe the guy lacks self-confidence, he has not discovered himself, and anytime he's around Benga, he's always afraid because he's not comfortable, he's not himself anytime he's around Benga.
Okay, seasons of life. Benga said Zacchaeus has broken too many things. From the video, the clip I watched, it was just the tap outside and the plate. So, where is the so many things? Yeah? But to respond to the question, I think it happens to a lot of people. There are just sometimes that is your off season. Nothing is working, everything just seems a little tight up. Patience, none. Benga too must have broken some things before now. We should call his mom and ask. Yeah.
I usually handle a lot of my projects by myself, housework, schoolwork, work. So I handle them by myself. I don't think I would survive someone constantly destroying my things like that. So on the first time, I think he said the car was the first thing to get destroyed. On that count, Zacchaeus was going to be out.
I'm not a sentimental person. I always believe that we are all reactors. Was he sorry that he broke the tap and now the plates, or he was feeling bad that he was going the resultant effects of the break-ins or the breakages is going to make him lose some money? You know, I don't know, but he who pays the piper calls the tune, Abi. He who calls the tune, yeah, Zacchaeus is in trouble.
I don't think Zacchaeus was really sorry because that was the third time and he was going scot-free. I don't think he had gotten any adequate punishment at this time, so I think he wasn't as sorry. He was expecting his boss to come soft-spoken as usual and then let it fly. So no, he wasn't sorry.
I think Zacchaeus was sorry because I picked something very funny there. When the plate dropped, and he wasn't expecting Benga to come in immediately, but when he saw Benga, the guy was confused. He was trying to hide. What do I do there? From his expression, I think Zacchaeus was really sorry. I don't think punishing Zacchaeus will reset him because that is a mistake most of us make from time to time. We feel if we took some privileges from him. People are allowed to make mistakes. Making mistakes brings out the best in us. So I think what Benga should have done is to actually discover who Zacchaeus is actually, who he really is, and how I can help him. Because obviously Zacchaeus needs help. That is obvious. He needs help.
Maybe if you were punished by Gloria because he would fear getting fired. But judging from the way Benga is, I don't think he can adequately punish Zacchaeus unless he sends him away.